Let's break down one of the most interesting takedowns of the recent sumo tournament, done by Aonishiki. In the sumo tournament, right, of course they have the belts, right, so that you can grab, right, so that's how this throw happened, right, so pulling the belt, getting the person to move this way, and then Aonishiki blocked the outside knee. So go ahead and get more of a wrestling stance here. So had the belt, was pulling and blocking the knee. Okay, so that's basically how it worked. But how do you do this in Sandan? You just got to modify it a little bit. Since we don't have belts, you got to use the arm as the belt. So maybe if they come in and maybe they try to clinch up with you, right? So they're like this, right? Trying to take you down somehow. You can come up, out, grab the well, I know you'll have the glove on, but so you can really wrap your arm around their arm. This backhand will then slide down. I know Aonishiki did the knee block more like this, but you get a little bit more control if you go palm down. So get your foot in the way, bring this hand down, okay? Palm down against the knee, and then the knee block isn't the most important thing. Your pull on their arm is the most important. So same thing with having the belt, right? This pull gets them to step forward, and as you rotate, you lift. Right? So then they can't adjust. Right? So let's kind of do it a little bit more fluid here. So if you're clinched up, come up, block. You can step forward if you want to get more control, right? Step back, pull, and then as they're moving, raise that knee up. Right, so that's the way it is. Let's go and show you different angles. So we'll do it from this way. So say if we're clinched up here, okay, come over, block and step in, and then bring them over. Alright. So in Sandan, of course, you're going to be a little bit more upright. So chances are it's going to be a counter to a clinch. Or if they try to rush in and grab you or whatever. But that's kind of the way it might happen. But remember, we're showing this from kind of a sumo tournament. But remember, this is also a technique that is in the traditional Chinese wrestling or the jacket wrestling. So it is still part of the whole shobie move, where it's like you're blocking the knee. Just think of it as a variation of that. Even though it happened in sumo, it's cool that they use it too. So if they're using it, you should be using it. All right, so try it, and we'll see you in the next video right down here.